Power band upright row. This is an exercise where we use a tool, power band tool. It's an amazing, power band upright row. Using Dynabands or power bands, these are very dense bands that we use, we perform a very aggressive pulling pattern. Athlete starts in a power position, bends the knees and sits through the pattern. With the bands taut, pulls back with all their force and then returns under control. The beauty of the bands is we can grade the force by grading the position the athlete takes in reference to the wall. Again, the athlete stays in a power position. They do not stand up through the phase. Power band upright row. Swiss ball supported, easy bar reverse curl. Ball is used as a support, the athlete's against the wall, body's aligned. With the hands over top of the easy bar in a pronated position, the athlete, keeping the elbow tight to the body, does a reverse curl under control, 303, returns to a position of extension, comes up again, and again establish a position, 303, bodies aligned and stabilized against the ball. Swiss ball supported, easy bar reverse curl. Snatch grip deadlifts. We use deadlifts and Olympic lifts as a core exercise in all of our programs. It is a focus or target for all of our athletes. Stage one of this teaching phase is to establish a deadlift from the block. The athlete faces up to the block, again body right up to the bar. The athlete will grab the bar snatch position, so a wide grip. And from this position, knees bent, back tight, looking straight ahead, arms extended. The athlete will lift the bar from the block, pulling up through the hip, shrug, and then lower under control. The key to the exercise is to stay upright as if you're lifting in a box. Make sure that the return to the block is also 3 seconds. It's about control and alignment. Snatch grip deadlifts from the blocks. Dumbbell preacher curl, simple accessory exercise. The athlete sitting on the bench. This is set so that the body's upright. The athlete isn't leaning forward while doing the exercise. And from this position, in a square upright position, the athlete lowers the dumbbell under control and returns under control. Again, the tempo is fixed at 303. The athlete stays posturally aligned while curling the dumbbell. Dumbbell preacher curl. Tricep floor press, another accessory exercise made famous by Westside Barbell. Really simple exercise. The athlete's going to grab dumbbells, and then from this position lying on the floor, we'll spot the dumbbell to the athlete. The elbows tight to the body, knees bent just slightly. The athlete from a tight position will essentially press over the chest, and again lower the dumbbell under control, coming to a position just on the chest, aligned with the rib cage, and then press to extension. Again, a great accessory exercise for bench. Tricep floor press. Another accessory exercise, Olympic bar bicep curl. Again, simple strategy. Athlete in a posturally aligned position will pick the bar up, feet shoulder width apart, and in an extended position, the athlete will flex the elbow, come all the way up under control, stay stable, and then lower the bar under control. Again, 303 for this exercise for phase one. Olympic bar bicep curl. Swiss ball supported reverse hyper. This is an exercise that stabilizes the lower back and establishes function in the posterior chain. The athlete starts on the bench, body aligned, grabbing the frame with the legs and the hip just off the back edge of the ball. The athlete under control lifts the legs, keeping the legs straight, to a position lateral, and then slowly, under control, returns to the original position. Body stays stable, upright, and fixed across the apex of the ball, holding the frame. Swiss ball reverse hyper. Decline pull-ups, another accessory exercise. The athlete starts with a Swiss ball under their feet, and in a aligned position grabs the Smith machine. Athlete lifts the hip, and in an aligned position, with the arms extended, pulls to the bar. Again, constrained on 303. Hip stays elevated, It's an aligned posture from the foot to the head. Again, 303, pulling up under control. Decline pull-ups, accessory exercise for the upper back. The athlete starts in a position, feet elevated or supported on the Swiss ball, sitting underneath the Smith machine. The athlete grabs the Smith machine in line with the shoulder, so shoulder width. Lifting the hip, the athlete starts in a aligned position, and from this position pulls to the bar under control, 303, and then lowers. Again, the body stays perfectly aligned during the exercise with the feet supported on the Swiss ball. Decline pull-ups. Low trap raise on the Swiss ball. Again, we're using the Swiss ball as a support. It's a balanced support. Athletes posturally align, just like rhomboid isolation, but it's a little different. We're trying to stabilize the lower trapezius. The athlete in a stable position, posturally aligned from head to toe. Without changing that alignment, the athlete lifts a dumbbell overhead and then lowers under control. Again, we are constrained by a tempo of 303, no change in postural alignment. Low trap raise on the Swiss ball.